Ready, start. Suffering a lot. The summons of the claims petition were served on the opponent. The opponent state transport appeared in response to the summons issued against it. The opponent State Transport Corporation contested the claims petition and filed written statement at exhibit number 38, wherein it denied the negligence of the driver of the offending vehicle, and it was further submitted that the deceased himself was negligent in driving the jeep number GUC 9456, and an FIR was also lodged against him, and as such the liability of opponent to pay compensation to the claimants was denied. The age and income of the deceased was also denied, and the claim was also stated to be excessive, and the dismissal of the claim petition was prayed for from the pleadings of the parties. Following issues are framed by applied. To prove the negligence, claimant Shanur Bibi appeared as witness and filed her affidavit at exhibit number 24. She was also subjected to cross-examined extensively by the counsel of opposite parties. Shanur Bibi stated in affidavit that her husband died because of the injuries sustained in the accident caused by the driver of ST bus bearing registration number GQE 8485. This witness has specifically stated that the accident in question was a result of sole negligence of driver of the offending bus. The cross-examination, she admitted that she was not an eyewitness to the accident in question. No other eyewitness to the accident in question was produced by the claimants. Furthermore, there is no evidence on record to show that any FIR had been registered against the driver of ST bus bearing registration number GQE 8485. There is no document in the form of FIR or charge sheet under section 173 Criminal Procedure Code or any panchnama or any complaints against the driver of the offending bus showing that the accident has been caused by his negligence. On behalf of opponents, Lalabhai Amthabhai Khalasi, who was the driving the ST bus at the time of accident, appeared as a witness before his tribunal, and his evidence is recorded at the exhibit 35. He stated in his examination in chief that he was driving ST bus bearing accident in question has been caused not by negligence of driver, the ST bus of the jeep as well as one passenger sitting in the jeep had died in this accident, and no other eyewitness turned up before the tribunal from either side. The bus cannot take advantage of the death of driver of jeep who is not available to prove or rebut the negligence. This tribunal finds that there are no sufficient evidence to conclude that the accident has been caused by the sole negligence of the driver of the ST bus bearing registration number GQE 8485, but at the same time there are also no conclusive evidence to return, finding that the accident question has been caused by sole negligence of driver of jeep bearing number GUC 9456. In this given circumstances, the best available evidence is of Lalabhai Amthabhai Khalasi, who was the driver of the ST bus at the time accident and who appeared as a witness before his tribunal from opponent side. When the phantom of accident has been proved as discussed above and there are no other evidence to clearly show that it has been caused by negligence of any third person, then the obvious conclusion is that both the parties to accident must have contributed in the occurrence of accident. An accident in itself inherently carries